they believe so much that the power that a lot of you do not understand the game that they are playing. As long as they hold to those positions, we will not be able to conquer them. We will not be able to suppress them.
Going back. And I listened to Papa Fatoyi yesterday.
That's it. They're not. He's not speaking on our behalf.
That's his own ideology.
Oh yes.
I don't know.
He's not even speaking on our behalf.
It doesn't bother me.
He's not even speaking on our behalf. Yeah, he's not speaking on our behalf.
It doesn't bother me. So that one is just throw that one behind us.
Okay.
To be under my feet.
Okay. All right. He has the right for whatever he wants to do, but they are not speaking on our behalf. So I say thank you very much, for that. And let's get somebody else to call in as well. It is still the special broadcast as usual, and I guess we have one other caller that have joined us as well. A very good morning and welcome. Oh, we lost the caller. You know the number. Let's get your call in and let's get your views. If care is not taken, those of you, good morning, my beautiful auntie Olajire Joseph Omolara Sunshine. Wow, quite a long time. That was another big mommy there as well. Quite a lot of you watching. Let's go back again and tell you, those of you thinking that what is happening in Imo State cannot happen in the Yoruba land, you will be joking. But the only difference they know is, if they push the Yorubas the way they are pushing the Southeast, they know what we can do, and I'm not boasting. They know what Monty Yoruba Leshe. You see all those games that the military are taking aircraft and bombing and killing innocent Biafrans. If they try that in Southwest, they know what can happen, and we are not boasting about it. We want to live Nigeria peacefully, and that is one word that we will continue to use. But I know at the back of my mind that is going to be a very difficult task. And I guess I have a caller. Wow, the picture looks kind of different here. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning. You're live.
Yeah, how are you, brother?
I did, can't be.
Yes. Well,
go ahead.
We are calling from Ondo State.
Ondo State. Go ahead. We can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, please. What Fashionancy said recently, because I used to follow your program, even in the midnight, I used to follow your program every day.
Okay.
They are speaking Baba Fashionancy no power more recently. Like Omo for Lake, X-Man no power more. The only Omo to get Kelela year X-Man person.
No,
because the Baba yẹn sọ máa bínú ti dàgbà. Àwọn àgbàlagbà wọn tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọpọlọ wọn lè dàbí tọmọdé mọ́. At the same time, bẹ́ẹ̀ nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọn rówó mọ́ nǹkan tó fi wọ́n fẹ́.
Okay. I'm going. That's the problem. Infrastructure. Network solution will be resolved by the time we have our nation. Yeah.
Gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá ní la máa fi support yín àwọn alálẹ̀ náà àti àwọn ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n pupa èmi gan mo ti wà ní Saudi tẹ́lẹ̀ mo ti wà ní Egypt kò tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ò yé mi bẹ̀. tí wọ́n ní wọ́n gbà tẹ́ ọmọ ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ òkun pa wọn ọmọ bí tí wọ́n lọ ní Ọlọ́run ní kí wọ́n tẹ̀síwájú wọ́n lè kọjá òkun pa wọ́n lè délẹ̀ ìlérí amáadélẹ̀ ìlérí máa ṣe ṣe fún yín. ẹ má bẹ̀rù àwọn èèyàn wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo èèyàn lè ráyè máa bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn èèyàn wà pẹ̀lú yín 24/7.
Thank you very much. Let's go straight and get more calls in. That was a caller from Ondo State, in the southwest of the Yoruba land. I say good morning to the next caller. Hello, good morning, Nelson. Okay, he's still trying to connect. So we leave that and allow that to go. One thing is, let us tell us that, okay, the number, some of you should have the number by now. The number is +447. My back end team are working tirelessly. They're going to pin the number right now. And hello, good morning, caller. You're welcome to the...
Hi, Koiki. Good morning.
I guess I was going to say, I'm looking at the beautiful picture and I'm thinking, this looks like my sister.
Yeah, it's just plain. How are you?
Well, I'm still here, trying to make sure that we can liberate our people as quickly as possible away from this contraction we call Nigeria. Of
course, it's a task every one of us must do.
Yes.
It's necessary.
All right, go ahead.
Otherwise, I don't know what you're going to tell the future generation.
Let's get your view.
Okay, great. I just want people to understand something, what is really going on, because not every one of us are on the same page with us. I have a friend who is actually right now in Nigeria, yeah? The guy is stuck in Nigeria, he's trying to leave. by the grace of God, he's leaving like in a couple of days.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
We have a very big situation back home. He said, my sister, people back home, they don't even feel anything, like they don't know what is going on. So basically, we are the one who is like hammering it in. So everyone back home is like they're living like this I don't care life. Everything is okay. That is not life. You living such a life, you don't have constant power supply, you don't have good road. The universities are on strike. When you come out from school as a graduate, you don't get a job. You end up riding keke napep, or you end up driving riding okada, or you end up being a conductor, motorway conductor. That is not life. Don't just eat 3 square meal a day and say yes, I'm okay with this as long as I can find something to eat. You're okay. That is not okay. That is not life at all. What these guys are planning for me and you, for every one of us in that country, is evil. Is evil. Okay. Look at what is going on right now in the southeast, the unknown government.
Yes.
But have they forgotten what they have created? It could be this youth, it could be anybody. Okay,
yes.
But you cannot just come up and say and be accusing one particular organization, say they are the one doing this whole atrocities. No,
that is even
you cannot, because
that is
you
even
know the
crazy.
oppression.
Yes.
People were so oppressed by the men in uniform.
Yes.
So right now they've created a monster, and these monsters are going to consume them. They shouldn't forget that. The Fulanis, they are planning on how to take over. Man, the Fulanis are not just in Nigeria. If you go to Southern Sudan, I've seen a documentary in Southern Sudan. These guys see the way, guarding the only thing they have are all cows. So those are the people that will still invade our land very soon. So the ones back in Nigeria are actually making a way for their people to come in. If we don't stand together as people to fight this monster, we are going to go down. And they will never get it by peace. Guys, anybody is telling you that you get your freedom by peace, the person is a big liar.
Oh, yes.
In the end, people, sure, our lives are going to be lost, and we're not praying for that. But it will happen. For we to get the freedom, people are going to sacrifice themselves for others to live. So they shouldn't think, you guys are causing war, you guys are inciting people to go to war. It will happen. After all, the country is already at war. People are coming into your land to kill you. That is war. It's like because nobody is carrying gun, or the masses are not carrying gun to shoot at each other. That doesn't mean we are not at war. We're already at war. For people to have the mindset to come into your land,
we are even
to
at
cleanse a particular community.
We are even at war because hunger is already in the land, and that is war on its own. Hunger is also part of war.
That is war. We have so much terrible leaders in that land. So many terrible leaders. You understand? Even Osibanjo that we're supposed to be looking up to. I don't know what that man is doing.
A real disappointment.
There, going about going about visiting people, doing condolence visiting. He doesn't have anybody. Oga, sit up. If you cannot do the job, please get the hell out.
Okay. All right. Well, that's my sister. Thank you very much. Let me just brief again, and I guess we have a caller from France. Hello, good morning, caller, or good afternoon rather. Good afternoon, caller. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir.
Egbo's okay. Go ahead. We can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead.
Ẹ wo bàbá mi, iṣẹ́ wa Ọlọ́run àjọ ṣe ṣe fún wa, ṣùgbọ́n àwọn bàbá kan wà tá à nílò níbi tọ́rọ̀ dé. Tó jẹ́ pé ibi tó má ṣe ń dá sí wa, wọn ò ní jẹ́ ká lè ṣe ohun tí a fẹ́ ṣe. Torí pé kí ni, a mọ̀ pé àwọn kan wà wọ́n fi ẹ̀mí wọn sílẹ̀. Lára wọn lẹ́wà, lára wọn ni Ìgbòho wà, lára wọn ni bàbá Akíntóyè wà, lára wọn ni Awíkókó wà, lára wọn ni àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan wà. But ẹ wá wo àwọn oríṣiríṣi ọ̀tẹ̀ tí wọ́n lọ ń gbédé tó fẹ́ fi dá gbogbo nǹkan rú. Okay, ṣé ìgbà táwa ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí everybody kan bá lè níyanjú, ọ̀nà tó kọ́ bá lè níyanjú làwa gbà, a fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ogun ṣẹlẹ̀, àwọn tí wá ni wọ́n wá tún ń takò wá. Ó ní ẹnìkan tó pè mí ní Lagos State lánàá, ó jẹ́ kó ń yé mi ní pé ní ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ní Lagos State wọn mọ kò tẹ̀ sí kankan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ as in Oòduà nation. Wọn ò gbọ́ nǹkankan pé òun gbọ́ òun dẹ̀ fara sí, ṣùgbọ́n àìmọye àwọn èèyàn tó nìkan lè dá nìkan ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. Ṣé ẹ wúrọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bàbá mi, àwọn èèyàn tí ebi ń pa tí èèyàn ń jà, which is your word right now, ẹni a world, a country that tí èèyàn ti wà tó jẹ́ pé èèyàn ò rí oúnjẹ jẹ ń bẹ̀. Ṣé ogun ò ti dé tẹ́lẹ̀ ni? Ogun ti dé.
Okay, all right. Let's
so àwọn èèyàn tí ebi ń pa àwọn èèyàn tí èèyàn ń jẹ àwọn la níìdì kì í ṣe àwọn tí ọkàn wọn ti balẹ̀ kì í ṣe àwọn olúwo àwọn gbogbo yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká fi àwọn yẹn sílẹ̀ kó máa ṣe itú tó bá lè ṣe ipa wọn ò lè ká àwa tá a fẹ́ gba Oòduà nation.
Okay.
That is it.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Let me
Thank
you very much. Let me emphasize on this. I just saw a comment. Somebody said, "Oh, we are just talking and talking." The talking is what mobilized the people, and it is already working. It is part of making sure that people will understand. Let me say this. Last year, and hold on, caller, and you need to mute the background one, please. The call on the line. Just hold on. If you look at what is happening last year and compare it to this year, you cannot say it's the same thing. Last year was more of talking, communicating with the people. But this time around, as I speak to you right now, we have the team that are already out on a rally journey again, just like we did yesterday in Ogbomoso. Hello, good afternoon, caller.
Good afternoon. I wanted to quickly give my Yoruba brothers a brief history on United Kingdom, so they can realize that this is exactly what is happening to Nigeria now. Because England is behind the scenes, whether we like to believe it or not. And I'm not talking about the English or British people. I'm talking about the British government.
The government, yes.
They are behind the scenes. United Kingdom had Scotland, I beg your pardon, is part of the United Kingdom. They've been part of the United Kingdom for hundreds of years now. If you go back in history, see why Scotland got stuck with the United Kingdom, and even till now they have their own agitation, but it's very difficult for them to leave. They got stuck with the United Kingdom because of what their leaders did back in the day, and which is exactly what many Yoruba elites are doing now. Their leaders were corrupt. Their leaders were bought by the English crown, and the English crown basically bribed them and lured them into allegiance with the crown through estates, gifts, and all that whatnot. Power. They gave them power, position in government. So this is exactly what is happening right now to Yoruba nation. You find a lot of Yoruba elites that are seeking government positions. They don't care about the people. As long as those government positions, are enticing and they have them, they don't care what the Yoruba ordinary people are going through. So again, I think this is an opportunity for ordinary Yorubas, common Yorubas, to rise up in masses, and we're a lot more than them, to rise up in masses and decide our future.
Okay.
England is behind this Fulani dominance in Nigeria. And if you understand what England is doing, go back to the United Kingdom and see how they got Scotland stuck to them. And that's exactly what they are doing now. And I just want to give that to my young brothers out there.
Thank you very much. The last caller spoke very well. A lot of people say, let me always say this. If we are speaking English does not mean pé intagbedani kò Yoruba. You see? This is a country. The light is gone. But not everybody have the means for what is going to power it on again now. The light is gone. Hello, caller. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, caller. Hello, caller. Okay, the caller is probably not there. Plus, you see, that's those that have the means. How many Yorubas, how many Biafrans, how many how many other ethnic groups have opportunity when the light goes and they can easily bring up the power back on using the generator? This is the country that you want us to continue to embrace. This is the country where the new acting Inspector General of Police is also a Fulani Hausa man. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Hello, bro.
Yes, good afternoon. Welcome to the program.
Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ sà?
Mo ń gbọ́ yín.
Òun ní pé advice mi fún ọ ní pé ẹ sọ fún ọ. Wọ́n ti wà ní time láti wọ́n ní láti repent. Iṣẹ́ kan repent. Wọ́n tún support evil, which is bad.
Okay.
So àdẹ́gbàdo àfẹ́yìn náà tẹ́ ṣe pé Ọlọ́run fún yín ní more strength.
Àmín. Thank you very much.
Láti lè jẹ́ ká yanjú
Àmín.
gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Yorùbá land ká lè gbogbo náà wá.
Thank you very much. Let's go. I mean, we go straight to, okay, we missed that call. It was coming up from, I think, Australia. One thing we need to understand is these Hausa Fulanis, and I'm using my words at exactly the way it is. We keep saying Fulanis. No, the Hausa Fulanis are the same. If there's a fight in any part of the Yoruba land or anywhere in the southeast, those that you are thinking are Fulanis or separate from Hausa, the Hausa will support the Fulani as against the Igbo or the Yorubas. Hello, caller. Good afternoon.
Hello, Mr. Koiki. Ẹ káàsán.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Ẹ kújọ́ mẹ́ta.
Ọjọ́ kan pẹ̀lú.
Ẹ kú ètò. Yes, sir. Ẹ wo, ṣe rí kinní tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn. Àwọn Fúlàní wọ́n ti ń plan it for long time. Torí mo travel lọ sí Niger. Gbogbo títí kan.
Yeah, Emma, sorry, it was the TV. It was the TV that popped up.
So títí kan ọmọdé àti àgbàlagbà ní gbogbo ibẹ̀ yẹn ló ní voters card Nàìjíríà. So ebi tí ẹ ṣe ń bẹ́ nìkan ṣeré pé kíní kan ló ní pé during election àwọn máa ń wọlé wá sí election tẹ́ election bá sọ àwọn á tún padà wá sí nínú gate. So mo wà surprise pé kíní yìí in fact. That nation, no going back.
All right, no going back.
We really need it.
Thank you very much.
No going back.
No going back. Okay, thank you. Let's go and pick another call. Thank you very much, my beautiful sister Mudukbeola Omotesho, watching as well all the way from Germany. One thing we need to understand is, I understand people say, oh, you guys have been online talking and talking. That is why the show yesterday, and I'm going to emphasize it again for the benefit of those of you, oh yes, we were late night broadcast. The game changer now is we need a radio. I talked about it at length yesterday. I'm going to talk about it as well during the show. The radio is what we need now, just like the Biafra have their own, that is speaking directly to their people. And to set up a radio, you need at least about 18 point something million naira for the whole setup. That is the cost that have been given to me. And we are not setting up any GoFundMe. Let's get this clear. I said it yesterday as well on the late night show. There's nothing about GoFundMe. But we need dedicated people to tell us how they want these to become materialized. And we are not going to give any account or whatever information online. But we will give out to those that really want us to be liberated from this contraction. And that radio, if we have that money, we can operate our radios to start within the next couple of days. That is the game changer. That radio will then penetrate. As I'm speaking right now, they will pick up the signal and it will go straight into the radio and they can hear everything we are saying across all the Yoruba land as far as the north part as well, depending on the frequency. Yes, there's no difference between Hausa and Fulani. They are the same as far as I'm concerned. They will support each other against me. Let's go straight and take more calls. Hello, good afternoon, caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, Ononiba you saw at the UK.
Hold on, caller. Hold on, caller, for 1 minute. Yes, there's a rally coming up.
Okay.
Couple of rallies coming up. We have a rally that is coming up on the 17th of April. There's another rally from Iwo Road on the 10th, which is this weekend. There's another rally coming up in Ayetoro as well. We'll be giving all those information. This is how we need to start mobilizing. Go ahead, Engineer Kwanuga.
Okay, yeah, hi, yeah. This is Onanuga from UK. Yeah. Basically, in Koto Selenipe, àwọn Fulani, Niger, if you think about Bronu, if you go to Bronu, because Muslims don't believe in borders. So it's a walking distance within Bronu and Niger, Chad. So it's like Londonderry and Letterkenny. It's a walking distance. The only time when you from Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, is mobile phone. And that's why you have a lot of people coming into the northern side. To the border, Igini border, could see border at all. So I was in Cairo in the 2 years ago, and Imatawan, short here, most of the people won't misbehave,
gbogbo wọn ló ní Nigeria passport. All of them have Nigeria passport. Majority tó wà nínú church yẹn gbogbo wọn ló ní Nigeria, and I know that they are not Nigerians. Torí wọn ìlà àwọn Mali àti àwọn Senegal yẹn ni wọ́n ní. So, and that's why you have.
I'm talking about the
that's
Senegal.
Why it's not going to work. I'm not going to lie to you.
Let me
Any election, not you're just wasting your time.
Let me
because
buttress
those
on
people,
that.
They import them from Senegal, Mali, and
Niger. 3 weeks ago, you all remember myself and Chief Sunday Igboho and his team. We traveled down to I think Okeogun, and we captured right inside where they were, taking the Kusa. People that were coming from Senegal. We got the evidence, the video. We have the video.
Yeah, because
and they are living there
for a very long time,
in Nigeria.
My dad was he was a lecturer in a building tech. That's 20 years ago. So he normally goes to all the north, and he just walking distance. Even though from Gongola during those days, Gongola is a walking distance, the border. So they just walk in. So when it comes to election time, everybody has Nigerian passport, and these people, they can't speak English. They can't speak, even though the Hausa dialect, they can't speak.
Someone watching us on YouTube just said, my friend is from Niger. He told me clearly that his brothers are in Nigerian army. We are in a big mess.
All of them, most of the Nigerian armies, they are from Niger and Mali or whatever, Cameroon. They got in your money, and even though and Toba Lossi Cairo say, I was in Cairo. Even though if you go to Saudi Arabia, I've been in Saudi Arabia. If you go to Medina, you will tell maybe you're in the Fulani area. You will see Kiniko of Madukuri, Kiniko of Sokoto. Yeah, anybody, the body Medina, Tima Paro, Kojami. So because I travel a lot, so I know what I'm talking about. I'm a Muslim, so it's not maybe this is not about. I'm a Muslim. I do my five times daily prayer, but I'm telling you reality. Yoruba nation needs to stay.
Thank you very much. One thing I can also tell us is my intelligence this morning told me a ship arrived at the port in Apapa today, or maybe it's been there from yesterday. I need to know what is inside that ship. On a ship that looks different from a normal ship. Nigeria will divide. It will go through the process, which is what we are doing now. And that process will change as day and night goes by. It does not matter what jokers they have in their hands. I've seen a picture, or should I say a flyer. I'm not going to mention the name of the person. I'm sure some of you have seen it, where they are circulating it and saying that they might use it maybe for 2023, maybe to please the Yoruba people. It's not going to work this time around. I've told you, any jokers that you have, we throw it back at you, because the only way and thing we want now is Yoruba nation and nothing more than that. You need to milk the background and come in straight. Hello, good afternoon, caller, and do it quickly.
Yeah, my brother. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, welcome to the program.
Yeah, I want to greet you in Yoruba language, but I don't know. A castle, eh?
That's fine. That's more than enough.
Yeah. Yes, the radio is important. As you said, you set up a radio. This is your weapon in the warfare. Understand? Through here, you can reach out to your people.
Yes.
You, Koiki, you are seeing what Femi Kayode cannot see. Because what you are saying is real. You are saying the reality. Yesterday I read his book. He demystified and said that the war is between them, the politicians who are expecting 2023, and the people he called secessionists. So he said that the choice they're gonna make in 2023 will determine who wins the war or the battle. This is the politician speaking. But I must tell Femi that he is in politics for. This is to tell him what the people want. You understand? The APC said that they have registered about 36 million people. That is revalidation of membership. Nigeria has no documentation to know who is who. People are being imported from all over Africa. You know, we are all black. To register and have what they call the stupid PVC to vote in 2023. 36 million people in the face of what is going on in Nigeria is a scam. But this is how the game always starts. This, you are dealing with Fulanis. You must be careful. You understand? So what I'm saying is preparation for 2023, and Femi Kayode must not trend on that. He must stand with the people.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, my caller. Because of time, and we need to get as many people in as possible, I want you to talk more, but again, time is not on our side. Once again, a very good afternoon. Let's make this clear very well. The federal government will throw everything that they have on us. But it is entirely up to us, to stand firm and receive anything that they're throwing at us before 2023. They will come back. But tonight, join me on Dara Talk Show with my brother, or uncle rather, Fatai Oguribido. We're going to focus more on why we would not allow restructuring at this time, at this junction, at this hour. That at 7 p.m. on Dara Talk Show. It's going to be blast. You don't want to miss that. But this afternoon, I want us to go back to when that lady was speaking. I can't remember her name. She said something that if care is not taken, before 2023, they will tell you that Fulani is now the majority in this country. Is that what you want? Hello, good afternoon, caller. Mute the background. You're live with us already.
Hello. Yeah, I've reduced it. In Nigeria, like you said, they didn't really teach us most history. So most people are lost. So number one thing, I want to recommend to people, or sometimes on your show, there's this program on Netflix, a documentary called Journey of an African Colony.
I took a whole day watching that before I came to Nigeria, last year.
I tell you, when I watched it, I'm one of those people that thinks that, Britain gave us a good legacy. We're just greedy. We never helped each other. But when I watch this documentary, I'm like, they did us bad.
Not bad. Evil is what they've done to us. And when you finish talking, my sister, I'm going to tell you what Lugard did in the 1900s when it changed the mindset of the people in Lokoja. But I want you to learn first.
So I'm not saying, because I grew up in Lagos Island. I went to Ikoyi, and I'll be like, my goodness, if Lugard has done us so bad, why do we have Lugard Street in Ikoyi?
We are all mad. It's because, my sister, it's because people do not know the evil. I visited this man's house in West London. His house was probably maybe where the whole plant started. But I will allow you to learn. My son T. Lugard saw in 1900 when he gave the people that own the land impression to come down from the mountain, and he moved up the mountain. But go ahead, my sister. You have more room.
So I'm not saying people, most of us, it's not everybody that likes to read. Like me, I watch more of documentary. You can learn from different ways. I'm more of visual person. I will recommend to people, if they have Netflix, or sometimes on your program too, you can put this thing there for people to see the damage they've done to us. And another point is, people keep saying, Scottish, they're trying to get out of Britain. They're not, come on now. The life the Scottish are living now, if we Nigerians have it, we will not even bother leaving Nigeria.
People will even stone me if I tell them we should leave Nigeria. And that is the life that people are living in Scotland. And yet, they are still asking for a total freedom out of the contraction called Great Britain that you might love so much. You think we're not talking about the people in England. We're not talking about the British people. We're talking about their government that have made life miserable for you. Watching me right now.
No, I can hear you.
I can still hear you. You're still with me. You're still with me. Yeah.
So I'm just pleading me. Like I said, even if it looks difficult to adapt, how are we gonna? I'm still adamant, and I know we're gonna get it, regardless of whatever everybody is saying. Trust me. I was telling an auntie of mine that I go to a plan.
You know why? You know why you have to do so? Because what we are fighting for now is a spiritual warfare, and we need every energy to crush that evil energy that has locked us in not allowing us to develop the minds of the people and making our life much better and preferable, and people rather want to go out of the contraction called Nigeria. When our land, when we say we want to go out of Nigeria, not let us mistaken it, we are already in our land, but the Fulani Hausa are the one that have suppressed us, has allowed us not to grow as people, has given us bad image across the world. Every tribe has their own. I'm not saying we are the best in everything, but what we are saying is I would rather carry in a Yoruba passport than be pretending to carry a Nigerian passport and arrive I will arrive at Togo and they'll be looking at my passport as if I get shit in
my husband Koiki. My husband travel most times his job. He traveled most everywhere around the world, and when he gets to the airport, he's on the huge part. Most times they think, oh, maybe it's an America, but immediately he brings out Nigerian passport. Oh my God, you don't want to see the harassment they give him. Like they drag him aside. It's so sad.
Yeah.
And now people keep talking. They feel they are so intelligent, and they think, we've gone past that. We are not stupid anymore.
Yeah.
You cannot come to one stupid ITV or channel and start. No, it's not working. They better get this now. We've gone beyond that. I can always get my information and facts everywhere now. The Nigeria of Babangida has gone.
Yes.
All those times are gone.
Gone.
God has given us the freedom of social media. You cannot come on TV and start making me feel like a fool, like I don't know nothing.
Yes.
And I realized that even when I see them talking on this TV show, I get so upset. Like, this is how stupid these people are? I can't believe that the people ruling us. It's so annoying,
Dumb. They are dumb and folded. That's
so,
what
like,
it is.
we are done. We are done. I've been talking to my mother. They'll be like, oh, Togun ba ṣẹlẹ̀, mo ní Togun ba ṣẹlẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ abogun lẹ́tọ́ bá tó gilọ́ abogun lọ. Àmọ́ máa rántí inú ìwé tán.
That's it.
Mo ní ní England, ẹ máa gbé púpẹ̀tì sọ́yà ni. Ọmọ rántí àwọn. So this fear of we don't want to die. Ṣé ẹ máa jáde tírélà owó pààyàn lọ́nà títì? Ẹ máa jáde. It's so bad. You don't go out of Nigeria every day. Me, Koiki, I drive from England to Dublin. I drive from England, a lady. I drive to England to Dublin without
even make an attempt.
So people just have to. I'm sure. I'm getting to that point because that I might have to start something. Saying I'm not here to damage anybody.
No.
But Nigeria, Nigeria need a lot of enlightenment.
Yeah, and most people that need zone enlightenment, sorry my sister, is our youth, especially those outside the country that still love this Nigeria because of the artists. I don't like to mention those artists because they are not in support of what we are doing here.
I know,
but those are our children. They have every right to love all these artists. I love them as well. I follow them, I listen to them. But we need to start letting them know that it's got nothing to do with what we are fighting for. What we are fighting for is the freedom that they will not even get loving those artists. Those artists can travel around the world. They live outside the country. But their peer groups in this contraction called Nigeria are going through a big time. And the moment we can capture the minds of our youth outside and let them understand that they are Yorubas, Yoruba ni yin, Omo Yoruba ni e, Omo Yoruba ni mi swagger. Anyway, thank you very much, my sister.
Let me tell you another thing. Another day, because recently, as I'm talking to you now, I was healed. I had a vaccine. And thinking that, after the vaccine, I thought I was reacting to the vaccine. Koiki, I was having feverish condition. I was doing self-medication. After 3 days, I told my friend, take me to emergency. When I got there, if I was in Nigeria, it's the coronavirus unit in it because all the symptoms It's just like coronavirus. When I go to the A&E, you know what I'm talking to. You know what I'm talking about, Koiki. By that they will diagnose me. There was a fluid in my right kidney.
Wow.
Immediately on that, I got there on Monday. Immediately on Tuesday, they took me into the surgery room. They drew everything out. I did not pay cover. What is wrong with Nigeria? You know how it works. If your income is not on cover, I did not pay. So including medication, I will sit down on my bed. I will call the GP. I will get my medication. Is it not the UK that Buhari is coming to now?
Yes.
I'm just here. My earnings is not even up to 23,000 pounds. Everything is free. So imagine this is kidney we're talking about. If I was in Nigeria, I'm a Matimare fund, but right now, what if I get angry when they come on social media and start begging and not tagging up these leaders.
Yes. You're right. You've said it all, my
they
sister.
They are doing something good. They are raising. But no, I should not beg you. People is in us. Meanwhile, this is about entitlement. It's only Nigeria they will tell you that government cannot do everything. They should stop that bullshit. Abroad, they do everything. So what are we now talking about? I'm so upset, but we'll get there eventually. I'm tired as well because I'm not in Nigeria, but I paid my part as well, and I'm so upset. When I came abroad, I wasn't joking. But God will help us. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you. That was a very powerful one from I would say someone that wants the best, just like Chief Sunday Igboho wants the best for his people. I said I met with Professor Banji Akintoye. It's a privilege, and I don't take it for joke. I took away from him when I was with him some few days ago. The quote, rather, only thing that moves in Nigeria is death and destruction. One suffer me pay Yomi, we tried to fix Nigeria during the time that he was working as a youth, just like all our youth, having this ambition, having this energy, not interested to fix Nigeria. Those on YouTube, like I always say, one of the phones that I'm using is having a big hiccup, and that is where we're using, the hotspot. I'm also using it for the YouTube streaming. That is why it keeps shutting down. We need maybe another phone anyway. So the last caller was a blast. I told you, only thing that moves in Nigeria is death. And Aniba Akintoye, a man of 86 years old, you, how old are you? You say you want to fix Nigeria. Really? You want to fix this contraction called Nigeria? You are so intelligent. You've gone to Oxford, Cambridge, Harvard with best degree, and you think you can fix this country called Nigeria. I said Professor Banji Akintoye said they thought they were fixing Nigeria or trying to fix Nigeria, but Nigeria was not interested in fixing itself. That is about 30-40 years ago. I won't be on you, but I want to fix Nigeria. But Nigeria was not interested to fix itself. Wait 1 minute, for those of you trying to call, there's a video that have just been sent to me. I told you that there's a ship that is currently at the port as I speak right now. Excuse me. It would be nice to know what that ship is doing on the shore of Nigeria. I want to watch it first before I share it with you. Hey. There's so many things coming in Yoruba land. Awala Nipot, but the Hausas are the one in control. Shege Banzani. Abibe Kole Maso. All right, let me show you. Do not call. This is a time. It's not the time to call. It's because we want to share some information with you. By calling, your numbers might appear on the screen, and there's nothing I can do to that. Wait for that call. Do not call yet. I've about to save number in the show. Let me play that video. These arrived. You are watching, but I keep saying do not call, but people are still. Maybe some of you that understand what this ship could look like. Could it be a warship? Or could it be an international player or a country brought this ship in? For what purpose? What is it for? This intelligence came by me this morning. Why has the ship arrived? For what interest? Where is it going? Is it going to the... I keep saying do not call. I don't understand why people can't get that message. So what I might do is I'm going to stop the Wi-Fi on the phone, and that will eliminate the calling. Omo Jesu in London, I say do not call, but you're still calling. It's not very good. You're not following the broadcast at all. I'm not here joking. I am not sitting here every day to joke. I'm intelligent that came. I'm trying to share that intelligence. I didn't pay. Kill and pay for. Share it time face on more important than interface when you see. Anyway, let's go back. I've turned off the data so nobody's going to get through. I don't know about sheep. I've been to different exhibitions at Excel Center. Nibiti Material with different sheep. But I want people that knows about sheep to tell me, what could this sheep be doing at the shore of Nigeria? Ibolotingebo, who is the country working in partnership with the federal government to deliver this sheep? Okay, my brother, that is the Navy warship, honestly, okay? That is the message I'm getting there. Let's watch it more. And from what I'm told, these just arrived into the country. This ship just arrived inside Nigeria and is currently, as I speak, at the port. And from what I'm told, a lot of white security also came by as well, from the intelligence that came to me today. This is currently in Apapa as I speak to you. A lot of people are saying it's a Navy warship. Okay. But this is not a Nigerian one, from what I'm told. This is from another country. Let's play this more. Or whatever, their military force in Abuja. What is going on? Nigerians, we would expose everything around us. We will bring them. There's a lot of security, I'm told, currently at the port. A lot of security came with it. And I'm not talking about Nigerian security, different country security. I've not been told exactly. I've been told to get, I've asked them to give me a close image of maybe their uniform. But I'm sure things like that, they'll probably change it. But they are not Nigerians. Somebody say warship probably from Turkey. I don't have any conclusion to that yet. But these, as I speak, if the government wants to deny these, they must take the journalists down there and let them ask question. What is this ship doing in Nigeria? Have we just bought a new warship? Has Nigerian government paid for one that have just arrived? I'm going to put it on our timeline for proper close scrutiny for the benefit of those of you that are watching. But these, and I have another angle again. Even though I told the person to do the video on a landscape, but you know Nigerians, sometimes they get it wrong. But these has just been sent to me. What is it doing in Nigeria? Kí ló ń ṣe ní Nigeria? Okay, I think I saw a flag there. Let's go back a little bit. We have to scrutinize everything. I'm told the flag looks like a German flag. Okay, can anybody look closer? Could it be Spain? The flags looks like a yellow and I would say maybe a pink. But like I said, I'll be posting these on my timeline for benefit of those of you that have more knowledge than me. Okay, I think I've seen the flag much better. Okay, let me just wind back a little bit. Again, these are images that I've just received. So, this is the flag. Let me move the camera closer for each of you watching us on different platforms. Can you see that? I know those watching, I know my team here are saying it looks like a Spanish flag. Flag may be camouflage, okay? Hey, okay, let's finish watching the video. Ṣé aṣẹ̀sanwó ship kan ni lọ́ ṣe wá deliver? Maybe the government paid for one and it's just been delivered. I don't know. But what I'm told is, because we have intelligence all over the place, and I asked them to give us information of what is coming in, what is coming out. But my intel sent a message that something arrived in the port. What are the color of the flag? Okay, I'm looking at, there is like these individuals that you are seeing there, they are not Nigerians. Maybe those that delivered the ship for the Nigerian government. For what purpose? We don't know. Maybe the government can explain to us. So what we should do is, should we release that quickly? Or should we go through it more before we release it? Okay. That's the flag again. So it was a good thing the person took a clearer picture. So this is what the flags look like. But like I said, it might be a camouflage. This is what it looks like. Okay, let me look at they're putting on face mask, but you can tell that they are not Nigerians. They are more like Onyibos, as we call them. Somebody say, please talk about Lugard stuff. We should talk about Lugard stuff. I need worship one Papa Pot. I don't think some people are following this broadcast. We're talking about a ship has arrived. You're talking about Lugard Otiku. Let's leave Lugard for now. So these are images, and you can see there the guy talking to someone there. You can see right there. You can see it. That circle. I don't know. Kilo Washington in Nigeria, for what purpose? But what I know is Nigeria is going through a very turbulent time, and we must all prepare for whatever it is so that we can leave this country peacefully. Let's open the phone line again, and then we can continue with the broadcast. You pay for internet, it doesn't work. Okay, I think we have a caller coming through. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon. Welcome to the program.
Hello, sir.
It's a one program. Go ahead. We are no time.
Hello?
If you're listening to yourself, you will not be able to get. We can hear you.
Yeah.
Because there's another echo.
Hello.
All right. I won't got time for that, because we have so many callers that are calling. I think I have a comment that I'm. Okay, somebody
Hello,
says
Mr.
Spanish
Koiki.
flag. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. More grace to your elbow.
Thank you.
For those who are doubting what we're doing, I want them to get prepared, because Nigeria is sitting on a gunpowder,
Okay.
and it's going to erupt. And this volcano that is going to erupt very soon was cooked by the likes of the old politicians and even the ones who are still holding us into slavery today. But I can assure every one of them that if they think that this generation is joking, let them wait for the volcano which they've cooked to erupt. And those who are thinking that we are not serious, when it starts, they make sure they get their Somalian visa ready. That is, if they have an exit point. But all of us will get the test. But in the end, the country must divide.
Okay.
About the ship that you saw,
Yeah.
obviously there's something in the atmosphere. But I would like you to wait to get a clearer picture.
Okay.
We're also watching. There's intelligence everywhere.
Okay.
We're watching.
All right.
But after this exercise, Nigeria will not remain the same. That I guarantee every one of them. But it will fall on the likes of, I don't want to name them, but all the politicians, all the corrupt politicians in Nigeria. They will feel the heat more than any other person.
Okay.
Let them continue.
All right.
Right on, my brother. You're doing a good
Merci
job.
beaucoup. Thank you very much. Once again, we'll be sharing intelligent as we do. We share intelligent among ourselves. I don't have to go into too much details. Okay. I'm going to take this call, but this call must not come through.
And Jason Benjamin calling from Abuja.
Go ahead.
I love what you are doing. What an intelligent gathering. That's lovely. That's cool. That's great. The Lord bless you, sir.
Amen.
And those intelligence strategically positioned everywhere they are. First and foremost, please, as people have been requesting for the Yoruba national anthem, sir. Maybe you put the audio on your WhatsApp.
Oh yeah, it's on our website. A lot of you are not visiting that website. I know we still have a lot of work to do on the website.
Okay, I've not visited.
Yeah, the website is www.koikimedia.com. You can find the audio version and you can find the write-up as well on koikimedia.com.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That one is said to. I will find means of bringing in closer to my people as well.
Okay. All right. Then.
Please, sir, this discovery should be followed up day and night.
Oh, yes.
This warship that was brought.
Oh, yes. What is it doing in Nigeria? For what purpose? Have the government just ordered it?
Exactly.
Has it been in part of the capital project that they were paid for and it's just been delivered? At this time in the history of the country, what is it doing in the country? That is a lot of questions that we need to ask. And we're doing a lot of follow-up to that.
You also remember that in 2016, some huge amount of money was paid to U.S. for weapons, which has never been delivered ever
I think
since. It will be delivered in 2020.
I think one is expected in July, and a lot of us must put pressure to the American government not to allow that to be delivered. There's a aircraft. I don't know which of the aircraft. I'm sure some of you watching can quickly, reference to that. There's a particular one that is meant for delivery in July, and we must put pressure on the international community not to allow that to be delivered.
Exactly. We just have to be vigilant this time around. Nigeria is broken already. It can be repaired again.
Okay.
It will never be repaired.
Okay.
It has broken.
Okay. All right.
And we are going our way. Let me give others.
Thank you very much. I was going to say that. Let's allow more other people to call as well. Like I said, we've been working day and night. Intelligent gathering is one of an area that I'll allow you to go, and then we continue with the show. Bear with me. Hey, Nigeria is at the verge of breakup. I know a lot of you wants to call, but bear with me. Let's go and pick this call, and then while I'm doing some other things that are behind. Hello, good afternoon, caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Ẹ
káàbọ̀ sórí ètò mà.
Yes, sir. Mo kàn fẹ́ contribute ní o.
À ń gbọ́ yín.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun, sir.
Àwa nìyẹn.
Olúwa ti tì wá lẹ́yìn, kò dẹ̀ ní fi wá sílẹ̀.
Àmín.
Àwọn èèyàn wa ní Nàìjíríà lóòótọ́ nọ́mbà Nàìjíríà WhatsApp nọ́mbà mi lélẹ́yìn.
Okay.
Ṣùgbọ́n Amẹ́ríkà mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay.
Gbogbo àwọn tí mò ń sọ fún ní Nàìjíríà wọ́n làwọn ò gbọ́ nípa ẹ̀.
Ìyẹn la ṣe ní di rédíò.
Mo kàn fẹ́ mú àbá wá ni.
Ìyẹn la ṣe ní di rédíò. Rédíò yẹn ó dẹ̀ máa cost wa ní nothing less than 18.5 million naira to set up one, and we can have it up and running before the end of the month. So that is the next thing to do. Àwọn èèyàn gbọ́wọ́ yẹn is a big task. Yoruba land is that's why we need to stand on our own. Ìlú tó tóbi ni. So kó tó lè dé gbogbo gbèríko.
Èmi mo kàn fẹ́ mú àbá wá ni sà.
Okay.
Wípé bóyá a lè ṣe àwọn awareness kéékèèké sí WhatsApp tí ò ju bíi 5 to 10 minutes.
Wọ́n ní data, màámi wọ́n ní data. data lẹ fi ń ṣeré ní Nàìjíríà data àbí data lè lọ́n pè data ń ṣe tó cheap àwọn tó ń ra ẹlòmíì ra 100 ẹlòmíì ra 1 gig akọ̀sáré fi ṣe so it's not going to work. What we need is a radio station that penetrates across the Yoruba land and nothing less, nothing more.
Okay, sir. Eléyìí tó tún dàbí rẹ̀. Mo mọ̀ wípé Ọlọ́run ti wà lẹ́yìn wa nú ogun yìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àwa tá a wà ní fọ́rọ̀mù yìí bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ méje bó jẹ́ mẹ́wàá péré. Ká fara wa jì nínú àdúrà ìbáà jẹ́ Mùsùlùmí ìbáà jẹ́ Kìrìsìtẹ́nì ìbáà jẹ́ àbáláyé. Ká múra wa. Ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbàdúrà Ọlọ́run tó ti Jóṣúà lẹ́yìn nínú Báíbù tó ṣẹ́gun ó wà lẹ́yìn wa ogun yìí kì í ṣe tiwa tọlọ́run ni nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ká mọ̀ nìyẹn.
Oh yes, spiritual warfare là ń jà.
bá a lè gbàwẹ̀ tá a bá ti lè fi mọ̀ ṣọ̀kan nú àdúrà òkèdè àdúrà wà tá a máa rìn bá a sí nínú Bíbélì ó jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ tì wá lẹ́yìn wọ́n á dojú ìjà kọra wọn fúnra wọn gbogbo ohun ìjà ogun tó ń rà yẹn ara wọn náà máa fi pa lórúkọ Jésù Kristi.
Àmín Jésù ẹ ṣé gan ni mà.
torí mi nǹkan tí ẹ lè sùn pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tí mò ń gbọ́ mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló rí ní gbogbo ara àwa tó jẹ́ pé à ń jàjàgbara fún ilẹ̀ òmìnira Ọlọ́run á tì wá lẹ́yìn.
Àmín ẹ ṣé gan ni mà. ẹ̀yà tó fẹ́ lómi láyè tí wọ́n lè láǹfààní àti pè. I know there's a lot of calls. Bear with me. I'm looking at something on my phone. Radio station with full security. Okay. Yeah. There will definitely be security. Hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Koiki. In fact, mi ò mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo lè sọ ni, but Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ dúró tì yín. Mo ti try yìí, ẹ máa busy. You understand? But mi ò fẹ́ take much of your time. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo yín o. Ẹ ti gbọ́. Àgbo Ọlọ́run ní kúrò lórí gbogbo yín látòkè délẹ̀. Ẹ ti gbọ́.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni.
Ẹ mọ̀ bí mo fẹ́ sọ ni pé nípa radio station yẹn Ireland lèmi wà ní Dublin. Ṣé communication kan wà pẹ̀lú anybody nígbà tí èèyàn lè bá.
Ṣé fún group.
ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹni ká pè yín lánàá lẹ́yìn ètò.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
mo try ìgbọ́n lẹ́mẹ̀ẹ́ pé kọ́ọ̀dù yẹn kọ́
ẹsẹ̀ tá bá parí program tán completely maybe like an hour after the program tẹ́ bá pè mí I'll be able to respond.
Èmi ti send message sórí fóònù yìí.
Mo ti lè pick message as I speak right now we have 1,538 unread messages but tẹ́ bá pè then we can talk. Tẹ́ bá send message ó ti sync sínú gbogbo àwọn messages tó wà lórí WhatsApp. We can't read any message now because this message keeps growing every day. 1,538 unread messages. So after the program, come out, Mumbo.
Nípa ti rally on the 17th yẹn. Ṣé ó kọ Thailand náà or?
No. Nigeria nìkan ni. The rally is only in Nigeria for the time being. Not in Europe or anywhere. It's only in Nigeria. So the rally is only taking place in Nigeria. So Nigeria.
Okay, but if I contribute nípa radio station yẹn contribute mo lè ṣe.
We will talk more on that. So we will talk more on that. I'm going to explain that, but it's not. I have to do a show that will focus on that. But right now, the show is already too much further. Tell you back with Millennium, we can take it further as well.
Okay, there's a show at the moment.
Okay, you probably is not aware. I'm live as I speak right now, so I'll saw it later. That's why I say let's keep that later.
Right, all right.
A lot of people don't. I'm trying to tell you we talk later, but it keeps coming back on and on again. Okay, I gotta pick this call, and I don't want the call to come through the mic, so I need to switch this off. Anisuru and Tijiri, I can see you're trying to call as well. I need to speak to somebody first. 1 minute, please. It might be no. It's an urgent call. Sorry, I have to take the call. But the person is not calling again. He's not picking. So we just continue with the show. All right, let's turn on the speaker again.
Hello.
My very beautiful pairing this with that. Very powerful. We're still taking calls, even though at Ekatepari to go, but it's still going on and on and on again. That's why the program never ends. Hello, caller. Okay, it hasn't gone through. Oh, too quick. Why don't you pay anything now? No, she boy now. Let me use this one to call him. 0. Intelligent is the work that we need more. If you have anything to tell me that you want to share with us, maybe you know the hospital that Buhari is staying, you can always tell me. I will guarantee you. We're not taking calls here, but what I might do is I'm just gonna. All right, let's continue with our calls then. While the caller. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Wake.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead. We can hear you. Go ahead, please.
Hello.
Go ahead, caller. Mo ti pè látẹ̀ nǹkan kó ìkìlọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Inú mi máa ń dùn gan tí bá ti ń wo program yìí torí
ẹ máa ń fún wa ní moral.
Màá pè é lẹ́yìn mọ́ àlórí live program yìí sì máa ń
Hello.
ṣe kan. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́sẹ̀ alàgbà ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
Moral tẹ máa ń fún wa òun náà la nídìí láàárín àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ti sùn jù. The youth they are sleeping and slumbering.
Okay.
Gbogbo ìjà yìí dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ló máa ṣiṣẹ́ fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́ gangan náà ní.
Àwọn ọmọ yẹn.
Torí ọjọ́ ọ̀la wa ni.
Àwọn ọmọ yẹn.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀dọ́ wọn ní nǹkan méjì tó ń rò ju pé wọ́n ṣe máa sákò ní Nàìjíríà tó máa lọ US tó máa lọ máa ṣe ẹrú.
Ṣé wàá lè blame
òun ni wà ní Nàìjíríà.
A lè blame wọn náà.
Instead kan support kínní yìí ń sìn yìí wọ́n ń bẹ̀rù kò sẹ́rù mọ́ ohun torí ẹ̀kúlé lógún wà báyìí o ogún ti wà lẹ́kùlé ẹ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ kọ̀ tí ò dìde ń sìn wọ́n ní ogun àsọtẹ́lẹ̀ ni kò kí ń pa arọ ìyẹn arọ tó bá gbọ́n so tá a bá dìde day by day ló yẹ kí kíní máa lọ day by day then ẹ̀yin náà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tẹ bá lè máa link àwọn èèyàn pọ̀ ẹ máa kó àwọn bóyá àwọn tó ń pè láti Dublin ẹ máa wá nọ́mbà ẹnìkan tẹ máa fún wọn pé ó yá ẹ̀yin ẹ máa kóra yín jọ lápá bíbá ẹ̀ àwọn tó kọ́ láti bóyá irú èmi ń sìn Canada ni mo wà so àwọn tó bá wà ní Canada ẹ máa fún wa ní líǹkì wọn àwọn náà lè máa báṣẹ́ lọ iṣẹ́ pọ̀ ní kíní o iṣẹ́ pọ̀ lọ́gbà àjàrà alágbàṣe ni ọ̀tọ̀ àwọn alágbàṣe kan dẹ̀ wà kan ṣe tán àti ṣiṣẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n tí wọn bá rí ọ̀nà tán lè gbà láti gbé oko ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa le díẹ̀. ṣó ti yẹn then àwọn mẹ́sẹ̀gì yín tẹ́lẹ̀ pé ó pọ̀ yẹn a lè rí àwọn intel tó máa wà useful fún yín bóyá kẹfẹ́ nìkan sí tó jẹ́ pé ẹni yẹn máa.
All right, I won't go into that. There's a lot of us that are, there's the messages is being well taken care of, but it's taking a lot because of so many of the gross messages. We are reading it, but Bashen cannot lo soke lo sile. So, okay, why is this guy calling again? Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon.
Go ahead, caller. We can hear you.
Good afternoon. You can't hear yourself. About mute the background. Hey, le ma gbọ́ra yín now. Gbogbo ala ma ń sọ yẹn.
Hello, sir.
À ń gbọ́ yín, but tẹ́ ẹ bá ń gbọ́ mi nínú ilé mute. Ẹgbọ́n sókè láti Germany.
Ẹ̀kọ́sán ẹ̀kú ètò
nìyẹn.
Ẹ̀dọ̀ àmì ò ní gba táwọn púpọ̀ orúkọ tèmi ni Maruf láti Germany. Lórí suggestion kankan lèmi kan fẹ́ mú wá pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ rédíò tí tẹ́ mẹ́nubà láti bí 30 minutes ago. So tí a bá lè rí ẹni 18 million plus nínú gbogbo àgbáyé a rí àwọn big man tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n kàn ń dàbí àbá fún gbogbo aráyé ni o because maybe a lè rẹ́ni kọ̀ọ̀kan tó lè fi $1 million 18 people kan wọ́n lè contribute owó yọ for 500,000 so rédíò yẹn ó máa make it very very easy fún gbogbo àwọn ìyá wa nínú abúlé ìyẹn mo fi pe the next solution tí o need the go for me so tó bá yẹ pé yẹn lè possible let we just surround we're surrounding ourselves and we donate the money immediately, then we can able to do it. Okay. This is my suggestion. If anybody have interest, let them call you or we make another group, then we can able to donate the money immediately.
All right.
This is my contribution.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit more on that radio. The most important thing on that radio is okay, let me take this call, then I'll give you the breakdown of some of the equipment that we need. And I said it last night. Enisuru caller, Enisuru. Even yesterday. Hello caller, go ahead.